What is going on, guys? Today we'll be learning the Java program structure. Now, Java programs have a specific structure. Let's take a closer look at the Hello World program line by line. Java programs specific structure is how the code is written. They're key elements of all Java programs. Okay, so the program, you have the entire class as well as the main method inside of the entire hello world.java file, right? And this program writes hello world to your terminal when ran. Now, case sensitivity. Java is a case sensitive language. Case sensitivity means that syntax, the words our computer understands, must match the case. For example, Java command for outputting text to the screen is system.out.println, and then you have the little parentheses. If you were to type the entire thing with a lowercase s for system or an uppercase O, then the entire thing, it wouldn't recognize the system or the out. So let's go over the Hello World program line by line to really dissect it and drill this into our minds. So comments, right? So this is a single line comments that documents the code basically. The compiler will ignore everything after the / to the end of the line. Comments provide information outside the syntax of the language. And then classes. So this is the class of the file. All Java programs are made of at least one class. The class name must match the file. Our file is hello world.java and our class is hello world. So right here, the class must match the file name and vice versa. So then we have the curly braces, which basically marks the scope of the class. Everything inside the curly braces is part of the class. As per methods, we do have the main method. Every Java program must have a method called main. A method is a sequence of tasks for the computer to execute. This main method holds all of the instructions for our program. For statements, we have the system.out.println, and then you're going to print out the hello world right here. This code uses a method println to basically send the text hello world to the terminal as output. Now, println comes from an object called out, which is responsible for various types of output. Objects are packaged of state and behavior, and they're often modeled on real-world things. Out is located with system, which is another object responsible for representing our computer within the program. We can access parts of an object with a dot, which is known as dot notation. This line of code is a statement because it performs a single task. Statements must always conclude with a semicolon. So honestly, if I'm being 100% honest, you don't need to know all this. Just know that this prints out hello world and you'll be pretty okay. Dot notation you'll pick up as you learn more and more. And then Whitespace, we have Java programs allow judicious use of Whitespace. So tabs, spaces, new lines to create code that is easier to read. The compiler will ignore Whitespace, but the humans need it. So use Whitespace to indent and separate lines of code. Whitespace does increase the readability of the code. So for practice, the structure of a Java program will feel familiar the more you work with this language. Continue learning on this channel and you'll be a Java pro in no time. And so this was the Java program structure. I'll see you guys in the next video. If you do enjoy these, I do recommend subscribing. It does help me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.